Hi, thanks for being there. This is Ima Edi Evangelistic Ministry, and as promised, I'm here again with another interesting and exciting topic. I want you to stay to the end, because you will actually enjoy it. And today, what is actually the topic? The topic is the ultimate problem of man. The ultimate problem of man. Do you actually know what generates all these crises? You know, the terrorism we see around, the crime and all whatnot. Do you know why? The depressions, the suicide you see, the complexity, the hardships. There's just one reason. One reason. Do you know? I guess you do not know. I will tell you. It's actually in the book of Discoveries, the book of wisdom. Do you know the book? It's the Bible. It's the Bible. Actually, you can find that in Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 29. Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 29. And what does it say? It says that God has made man simple, but man has made many inventions. Okay, so I'll be dealing on 5 ways, 5 things that constitute, 5 foundations that constitutes man's ultimate problem. And let us dive into it straight away. One is systems. Okay, man has built systems for himself, has made things complex. Someone once said that being a genius is not making simple things sophisticated, but actually making sophisticated things simple. Okay, in scripture, God tried to dissuade man from that when they were building the Tower of Babel. That was a system they were trying to build. Okay, but God wanted simplicity, so God actually changed their language and actually scattered them. Okay, Okay, some of the systems that God have made, I'll just mention but a few that man actually has made that has trapped him is one. You have the educational system. The educational system now brings out a crop of graduates that cannot even fend for themselves. It is actually obsolete, actually archaic, because now it's actually self-help and self-learning from maybe YouTube and videos like this. Okay, to actually get wisdom. Wisdom can only come from God. Okay, so humans now, the generation that are coming now, are incapacitated because of the kind of education that the learning that is being handed down to them. Please, okay, ignore the noise from the background. It's actually from my neighborhood. Okay, okay, and another one we have also the political system, the democracy, okay, the communism and the socialism. Initially, God actually created man for theocracy. Theocracy is where God rules, where God actually is the sole ruler. Okay, but actually man has actually created a lot of political systems that has actually complicated things, okay, and make things chaotic for him. Okay, that brings us, and also the economic system, okay, and that brings us to number two, creation of man that has actually trapped him. Okay, number 2 creation of man that actually is money. People do not really know what money is. Money is the real money is supposed to be commodity money. Okay, this money, the fiat money, just came up to actually make things easy for man. Okay, to actually make things easy for man, to make exchange of goods and services actually very simple and very easy. So, but people live all their lives working for money, which is wrong. Okay, they don't enjoy their life. They just retire to come and to die. They use up their youthful energy just slaving for money and working for money. Okay, but if you really know what money is, if you really know what money is, you would not spend your life slaving for fiat money, which actually has no value, okay. The money now, the paper money now, is not even backed by the gold anymore, okay. So it has no money. Some nations, they just print money. It's actually called fiat money. So actually look out and find out the basis of what money really is. What money really is. Know that it is what you can give, the goods you can produce, the services you can produce, the factors of production, as land, labor, capital, and entrepreneurship. Land, labor, capital, and entrepreneurship. Those are the factors of production. Okay, you delve in that is breaking. What this video is doing is actually giving you the simplicity, how to simplify life. You don't need to be depressed anymore. You don't need to commit suicide. Okay, things don't need to be very hard, because that is what the world has done. In its man's bid to simplify things for himself, he actually complicated things. That is the ultimate problem of man. So that's why this video is here for you today, for us to actually go back to the basis and to the foundations. You know, the book of Psalms actually said that if the foundations be destroyed, what can the righteous do? Okay, so these are the foundations we want to repair. Another of the foundations I would like to talk about is the family. The family. Okay, this is one of the aspects that man has actually neglected. You know, the family is a creation of God. Okay, he actually brought Adam and Eve, a man and a woman. But it is distorted these days. It has been distorted. It has been overlooked, undervalued. But that is the basis of society. The family is the basis of society. Everything is made up, it can be broken down to a simple unit. It can be broken down to actually an atom or actually a cell. You know, things are made up. Actually, the smallest unit of anything, of a matter, is an atom. The smallest unit of any living thing is the cell. Likewise, the smallest unit of this world, of the society, is the family. And if the family is not functioning well, there's no way the world can function properly. Okay, that brings us to the rate of divorce, because what it does is that it actually, the offspring, the seeds, you know, that actually is supposed to be the posterity for tomorrow, is what is being infected and affected. Because there's no environment, there's no basis for them to be nurtured emotionally, spiritually, psychologically, knowledgeable wise, you know, because there's chaos in the family. The father is not there to give the security and the discipline and the upbringing, and the mother is actually not there. This is actually the basis for where you see, this is where prostitution springs from. This is where armed robbery springs from. This is where terrorism springs from. This is the basis. This is the ultimate problem of man. God actually created man simple, but man has made an invention. That leads me to the next point, which is spirituality. Spirituality. Scripture says the fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. One of the greatest nations in this earth, one of the world powers, has it on their currency, that in God we trust. In God we trust. And that nation has been doing very well for the past 300 and something years. They have been doing very, very well, because the founding fathers had it in themselves to imbibe that principle, to acknowledge that there's a higher being, a supreme being, okay, that will direct their way and direct their path. Because wisdom can only come from God. But these days they have been dissuaded. The government will put up, the institutions will put up, try to water down, okay, that aspect of knowing God. And there's no way that currency, what is stipulated in that currency, it cannot be removed. It won't be removed. Okay. So this is what nations, this is what they're supposed to emulate. If you want to copy, this is what you're supposed to copy. The government. Okay, for direction. So this, if we can actually address these issues, I think our lives will be better. The world will actually be a better place. So, and number 5, I said I will give you 5. So let me just give you 5. The last one is what you eat, the food. Food is very important too. Why am I bringing this up? Because of sicknesses, because of diseases. Okay, it has been very common and very rampant these days. And what you eat is very important because of your immune system. You know, if you want to actually go back to the basis, how God created man simple, He created him and asked him, planted fruit. It was actually fruit he was eating. Okay, that actually boosted his immune system. Okay, and made him better. But these days, what do we eat? We eat artificial things. We eat, we eat all these preservatives, chemicals, you know, and you age very fast. You die very fast. You weaken the cells, and you die. So let's simplify things. Okay. Someone once said that simplicity is the highest sophistication. Simplicity is the highest sophistication. This is still a My Day Evangelistic Ministry. Like and subscribe in this channel. You have to like and subscribe because there's more that is coming. You have to encourage us to do more. And if you want to support us, there's a link down below on how you can do that. I'm bringing up a lot of video. I'll be talking on how to the solution, the one ultimate solution to divorce in marriage. I'll be talking about that in my next video. So you do not want to miss that. I'll be talking on, if you want me to make a video on money, okay, let me know down. I'll make that video. Okay, and another video on how to be independent. I'll also make that video. So I'll catch you in other videos. So stay tuned. This is the My Day Evangelistic Ministry. Do not forget, if you like the video, it doesn't take anything, just give it a thumbs up. Okay, bye for now.